Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Kelly, and I wanted to share with everyone a little more information about the agency I'm conducting my practicum with. And then I'll discuss the history and the target population that our agency works with. So, I'm working with Montana Women Vote this semester and next semester, which is more of a macro level based social work. Montana Women Vote is a coalition of nonprofit organizations dedicated to educating and mobilizing low-income women and their allies to participate in the democratic process, specifically as informed voters, policy advocates, and community leaders. A little history about Montana Women Vote. Montana Women Vote is founded in 2000 by women's organizations that came together in response to the lack of support and attention by elected officials for women's concerns, particularly issues important to low-income women. This coalition of women's organizations realized that the low-income women they served had a very low voter turnout rate, which was about 30-40%, about half of Montana's average. The low turnout meant that low-income women had little say in electing their representatives, and in turn, elected officials felt little accountability to support issues that were important to them. So, these organizations within the coalition are represented both locally and throughout the state. The statewide member organizations in this coalition are some that you may have heard before. There's the Montana Coalition Against Domestic and Sexual Violence, Planned Parenthood of Montana, Women's Opportunity Resource Development Center, which is also known as WORD, Homeward, the YWCA of Missoula, and Blue Mountain Clinic. Also, we have some local agencies that support this coalition, such as the Poverello Center and the Montana State Federation of Business and Professional Women's Organizations. So, the specific population served is underprivileged women and their families. And in providing services to this particular population, we are providing sources that can help enrich and educate women about their right to vote, how to vote, and we educate them about pressing issues that are affecting the community in the state. For example, we're actually collecting stories right now about people's access to health care since we've had the recent Medicaid expansion, and also there's been the healthcare reform. So, in also educating people, Montana Women Vote advocates for women to seek out this knowledge and make their own decisions on how to vote. At the same time, within this agency, we really have to understand the power that we can hold influence over others. Specifically, we have the power of knowledge. We are an organization that has the opportunity to be more informed of issues and things that are being discussed and lobbied for at the state level. So, unless you conduct thorough research, not everyone is fully informed on the dynamics that come with the major movements in the capital. This power can be harmful if we do not stick to the ideals of being a nonpartisan nonprofit, meaning we're non-affiliated with any political side. We are simply here to educate women, help them to know when to vote, how to vote, and we also really like to get other people involved back into the community. And we'll have big, volunteer events where we're registering a bunch of people, and it's a really good thing. We just make this a whole encompassing circle. All right, thanks guys. I hope that wasn't too painful for y'all, and have a good night.